For the land of the free.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Head coach Quinn Snyder is trying to help the Jazz break through in a crowded Western Conference. Snyder said, "There's always challenges, and I'm comfortable with adversity. I just want to keep the right perspective. I've got something that I love to do." And Kevin, he is one of the biggest reasons the Jazz is always a factor.
He is doing a great job. Thank you, D.A. These are two rugged teams, Doris. Rugged teams. Battle-hardened, tested, scrappy. This will be fun.
This will be fun, and we know one thing, Kevin. The execution is going to be there. There's a number of players tonight who've proven themselves capable when the game is hanging in the balance. Both teams run great stuff. I can't wait to see the action.
I can't either. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, Shamet Leonard are on the wing. Ivica Zubac is out there with Patrick Patterson, and it's Beverly in at the 1.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Back to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here is Conley. To the wing right side. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And Beverly knows his role well. Excellent at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
Here is Conley. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Misses off the right iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
Here's Leonard. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now, here's Shamet. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard draws the double. Beverly with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Now the pass to Conley. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here is Conley. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Patterson. Back to Beverly. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Right side, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Over Beverly, and Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley.
I'll tell you, that is nice touch from Rudy Gobert. Sends a message to the defense. You better guard me.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out. Guys, when you think about the Jazz, you are talking about an elite defensive unit. Rudy Gobert in the middle, the defensive player of the year, and the guys around him are committed to the scheme and outstanding individual defenders.
And it's Shamet missing. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. The teardrop falls in. Mitchell's got 6.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
And the Jazz very disciplined at the defensive end.
Now, Kevin, you have a veteran squad with the anchor Rudy Gobert, one of the elite shot blockers in the entire league. And this is a group that's so important here. They defend without fouling. You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Leonard draws the double. Shamet kicks to Leonard. Down low, here's Patterson. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Gobert finds Conley. Leonard with the steal. Here's Beverly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Leonard missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here is Conley. And there's the pass to Gobert. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Conley inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Shamet on the wing. No good on the shot. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the Utah Jazz not exactly a magnet for big-name free agents, Greg, but for their young star, Donovan Mitchell, it has been a perfect fit.
You know, they needed a scorer. He's played big minutes from day one and really thrived in that role.
No good on the free throw.
You know what I love about Donovan Mitchell? He is just as great off the court as he is on. This guy is engaging. He's self-aware. He is the real deal.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Harkless is checked in for Patterson. And it's Williams in for Landry Shamet. And Utah with a change here, too. Ingles is checked in. Now here's Harrell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. And with his dad working with Major League Baseball players, Mitchell was rubbing elbows with guys making millions. He saw some players who stayed humble and others who didn't. And you know what, Doris? I think it made an impression.
And I think, Kevin, if you listen to Donovan, he talks about how his parents impressed upon him the importance of how you treat people. So even with all the success, it's not going to this young man's head. He is so grounded.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a switcher also for Utah. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. On defense, the Clippers. Pass to Ingles. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Beverly dishes to Williams. And no good. Good D by Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, Doris, you look at Joe Ingles. He's quietly become one of the better small forwards in the NBA.
And he is the prototypical don't judge a book by its cover, because they call him slow-mo Joe or average Joe. But dig a little bit deeper. This guy is a quality playmaker and a knockdown shooter.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Williams looking around. Moutier against Beverly. Moutier brings the double team. Here's Harkless, drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Moutier finds Gobert. Back to Moutier. To the middle. Mitchell against Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And one of the worst kept secrets of last season, the Jazz looking for an upgrade in their backcourt to pair with Donovan Mitchell.
Well, there's no question, Greg. That was a poorly kept secret indeed. They felt the Grizzlies leaked their trade talks from Mike Conley, going so far as to call it unethical. Consequently, the guard spot was the big focus for them this summer.
First one falls for him. Doris, do you think it's more challenging for superstars in smaller markets, mid-sized markets?
You know, this is such an interesting debate in a world that has become, because of social media, so much smaller. You know, I do think that certain larger markets, LA, New York, can be a blessing and a curse. It does still feel like that media scrutiny is a little bit larger. When things are going well, it's the best thing in the world. When things aren't going so well, boy, those day-by-day question after question can probably become pretty tedious.
Harrell kicks to Williams. Floats one up. Over in the corner, Beverly. Over Moutier. And that one goes long.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
You have to prevent Mitchell from driving. This guy too quick and too crafty once he gets into the lane.
Clippers trail by 5. Williams inside the line, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Moutier passes to Gobert. He kicks to Mitchell. Second chance shot. Gobert dishes to Green. Moutier looking around. Clock at 4. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Traps in the tray. And the Jazz lead by 6.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Outside Williams. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pass to Ingles. Lets it go with the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Williams from outside. The Clippers rebound. Jazz leading by 9. Mitchell is doubled. Here's Green. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And Jeff Green, now a journeyman veteran in the NBA. But you know what, Doris? He'll give you good production.
It doesn't matter, Kevin, where you seem to play this guy. Jeff Green finds a way to contribute. Listen, I know his three-point shooting can be hot and cold, but this guy is aware of when to look for it and when to move the basketball. 2 qualities you love.
The first free throw is good. A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside, Green to stop the run. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Jazz passing it around. Ingles against Leonard. Got a piece of it. Gobert can't hit. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. It's stolen by Moutier. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Williams kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Green. Here's Beverly. Green with the ball. Leonard, that's for two. Ingles with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Green finds Mitchell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
It's very lucky to have a coach like that. He really takes everything, with heart, and he wants us to be the best defensive team in the league, as I do. And I think when the coach and the players are on the same page, usually, good things happen.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. Harkless is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in at center. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. It's tipped. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D, trailing here by 8. Moutier with the basket.
Well, this to me is the critical aspect that Emmanuel Moutier must develop. Can he knock down three-point shots? He does so there.
Now here's Beverly. And Davis pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. Now Moutier and the pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Poked loose. Taken away by Williams. Shamet up top. Defended by Moutier. And it's Shamet missing. Jazz leading by 11. Here's Moutier. Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Here's Shamet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Ed Davis. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shamet.
And the playmaking of Joe Ingles, such a valuable asset for the Jazz.
Well, Greg, they've needed more shot creation, and his growth in that regard, especially operating in the pick and roll, such a big lift to their offense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Patterson's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. O'Neal comes in for Jeff Green. And Mike Conley subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Doris, one of the biggest free agent signings in years. LeBron James going to the Lakers. What did you think of his first season with L.A.?
Well, when you're LeBron James, perhaps no athlete in the history of the NBA has borne the weight of expectation as much as LeBron. So if there's anything short of a playoff appearance, there's disappointment. But what I would say is, through Christmas Day and his first real injury that he had to endure, LeBron was playing like an MVP. We are talking about one of the greatest to ever do it. I expect them to turn things around in Lakerland this year.
I agree with you, and I agree on your prediction. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Utah leading by 13. Now, here is O'Neal. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Davis, the pass to Moutier. The shot that time, not on target. And the Clippers will come the other way. Leonard kicks to Patterson. Back to Leonard. Pass to Patterson. And here is Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Patterson finds Shamet over O'Neal. And it's Shamet missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Ingles passes to Moutier. The Jazz working the ball around now. They get a hand on it. Shamet with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial six-man of the year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
First free throw is good. Bogdanovich is checked in for Joe Ingles. And both free throws good for Lou Williams.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here is Davis. Outside Conley. Davis. Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Davis. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here is Conley. 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Leonard looking over the floor. Stolen by Conley. Outside, Davis. Williams against Conley. Got a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Clippers trail by 15. Bounce pass from Williams. Fader on the way. The shot by Harkless, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Shamet. The rebound by the Jazz. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's O'Neal. Great D that time from Harrell. LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Harkless kicks to Harrell. Williams double team. Back to Harkless. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Count the basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Harrell missing. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Moutier. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, this is Emmanuel Moutier at his best. The aggressive mindset trying to put defenders in a difficult spot.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's an 18-point game. Williams kicks to Shamet. Zubats against Gobert. Zubats finds Williams. Just 5 on the clock. They need this one. No good. Good work defensively by Conley.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Harrell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Shamet. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Moutier. Out to the right wing. O'Neal passes to Moutier. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 20. Outside Williams. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Hits the front of the rim and out. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Harkless on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And here's Utah. They're on a 16-4 run. Conley finds Gobert. Now Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. And that's good for 2. Mitchell's got 16.
When you think pure scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Back to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Green, he's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Williams. And Utah has possession. The Jazz on offense. They're on an 18-6 run.
Well, the Jazz's Quinn Snyder has become one of the most respected head coaches in the league. And think, guys, a player poll even had him ranked 7th among coaches they'd like to play for. And consider he's in Utah. That is not exactly a free agent destination.
Outside, Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Jazz leading by 22. And Doris, what is it, do you think, about Quinn Snyder that gives rise to that respect?
Well, you think about it. He played the game at a high level, of course, collegiately at Duke. He has paid his dues as a coach. He's got tremendous intellect for the game. And there's this growth mindset with him. He's always looking at himself. How can I get better?
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Here's Williams. Double team on Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Jazz now. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Green, the pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Ingles outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
As a jump shooter, you have got to have some poise. Joe Ingles is very difficult to rattle.
Mitchell against Beverly. The pass to Harkless. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Lou Williams.
See, I have so much appreciation for the way Rudy Gobert plays the game. This guy takes smart shots on the offensive end. He uses that reach to perfection on the defensive end. He is a defense unto himself.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops.
Because of Rudy Gobert's thin frame, people were trying to take advantage of him early physically in his career. For the Jazz, they wanted him to get stronger, get in the weight room, and become more of a problem.
So he gets them both. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Beverly against Green. Beverly finds Harrell. Back to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Michael Conley. .23 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. At the elbow, Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Williams with the ball. Can they get it? Hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And so it's the Utah Jazz having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He struggled in their last game, but he's not having any problems tonight. Really good first half for him. He was right on the mark. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
It was just Donovan Mitchell imposing his will. Physically gifted, coachable, and the man works tirelessly. So much heart in this game.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Beverly the pass to Zubac. Here's Patterson. And he overshot that one, missing. Utah's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Conley against Patterson. Here's O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard attacking. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
Here's Patterson. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal. Mitchell's got 20.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Now Leonard. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zubac has got his first basket.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Conley, and it's good, 2 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Shamet, covered by Mitchell, and it's Shamet missing. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Conley against Beverly. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Conley. He has 7. Pass to Mitchell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Bogdanovich, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Beverly looking around. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Beverly against Conley. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here's Zubac. A rebound by the Jazz. Conley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Down low, Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the defense, no time to react on the Rudy Gobert throwdown.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Leonard against O'Neal. Passes it to Shamet from deep. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Moutier, he's checked in for Utah. Jazz have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
And in a league obsessed with shooting, easy to see why Bojan Bogdanovich has solidified himself as a key player.
I mean, over 40% from long range in recent years, competes defensively. He's a player.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, when you talk to his teammates and his coaching staff, Bojan Bogdanovich, one of the toughest guys you'll see in the league. He doesn't say much, kind of stays to himself, but boy, when the ball goes up, does this guy compete.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And growing up a young child in the violence of Croatia during the Yugoslav wars, Doris, Bogdanovich said it affected everyone.
Not only that, Kevin, but think about it. This is a young man who at 16 years of age left his home on his own to go play pro basketball in Madrid. And what does it translate to? Well, he can now speak 4 languages. And I'll tell you this, Bogey knows a thing or two about resiliency.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside. Leonard kicks to Patterson. O'Neal against Beverly. Clock at 6. Goes up again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Moutier. 6 points for him. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich against Patterson. Mitchell is double. Shot clock at 6. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 5.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
And Greg, you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Leonard, no luck.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Well, they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower, probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
And in today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out of the paint and defend smaller players in switches. He straddles those 2 needs better than anyone in the league.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubas. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Beverly finds Leonard. Over O'Neal. Leonard, no luck.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And Los Angeles guys shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. That one good for two. Shamet's got his second basket of the night.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Moutier passes to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now here's Beverly. The pass to Shamet. Top of the key. Offensive rebound. Harrell. The layup off target. Utah shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, what a game. A dominant game from the big man. Rudy Gobert is a force right now in the middle.
Beverly, the pass to Harrell. Kicks it to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Another shot. Pass to Patterson. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
To me, when Patrick Patterson is hitting from deep, it makes everything easier for his teammates. He has got tremendous touch.
Now, here's Mitchell. 22 points for him. Misses the layup. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Leonard. Over O'Neal. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 13 points.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Moutier against Beverly. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Shamet. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, incredible improvement in Kawhi Leonard's jumper since he came into the league. Give credit to the time spent in San Antonio.
Gobert against Beverly. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Unloads from 9. Can't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Leonard with the steal. Lays it up and banks it in. 17 points in the game.
This guy is such an excellent finisher at the rim. He's got incredibly long arms and very strong hands.
Down low, here's Bogdanovich. That one, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Moutier against Beverly. Leonard trying to break free. And that one's good. Beverly.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. 1:51 left in the third. Pass to Moutier. 5 on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Moutier's got 8 points.
Well, really good job taking the initiative in the pick and roll. Moutier playing smart right now.
Patterson finds Beverly. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Moutier passes to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell welcomes the opportunity to draw contact and either get to the free throw line or make the shot.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Patterson. Reese Harkless comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams in for Landry Shamet. Second free throw, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Conley against Williams. Floats it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Conley, and finished off by Conley.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams can't hit. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Conley kicks to Ingles. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. Tips it up, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Gobert's got 20 points, and so it's Utah, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harkless is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Walton. And it's Williams at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Utah shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Passes to Conley, fires from deep, and Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oni banked in off the glass. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Conley against Walton. And here is Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Williams. There's the pass to Harkless. Oh, wow.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Conley.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Williams-Goss is checked in for Mike Conley. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Yo, green.
Here's Williams-Goss. And stolen by Williams. High post, Zubats. Outside, Green. Inside, here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shot.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. For 3, sinks the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Walton, the pass to Williams. Williams double team. Pass to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Green with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Williams-Goss the pass to Green. But they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Double team on Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Davis with the ball for Utah. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Walt, pass to Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Green. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Williams-Goss the pass to Green. Over Green. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Now here's Green. Right wing. Here's Williams-Goss. Walton defending, and JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Green. The Jazz with another miss. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the right side. Outside, Green. Green against Robinson. Clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Davis. Dishes it to Green. The Jazz working the ball around now. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Kabengele. Robinson kicks to Walton. Now here is Robinson. 5 to shoot. Zubac's the pass to Walton. The rebound by the Jazz. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Good work there as it goes. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Niang trying to end the drought. Count that one for Williams-Goss. Williams-Goss has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here is Robinson. Six to shoot. 14 feet away. And no good that time. Utah is shooting 40% in the fourth. There's the feed to Bradley. Pass to Williams-Goss. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
The pass to Mann. Back to Walton. Clock at 6. Here's Mann. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Jazz shooting straight 49% from the field. Kicks to Bradley. Poked away. Pass to Walton. To the left wing. Here's Kabengele. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Davis. He's off on that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Kevin Gelly. The shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Bradley. Misses from close range. Mann passes to Walton. Ripped away. Here's Niang. Walton with the steal. Passes it to Kabengele. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Kabengele's got 4 this quarter.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
The pass to Williams-Goss. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the Jazz with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. Davis against Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Niang passes to Williams-Goss. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Outside Robinson. The shot from the low post is good. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. Walton defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams-Goss. No good on the triple. LA's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Utah shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
41 seconds left in the fourth. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And the Clippers have possession after Ed Davis's score. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Williams-Goss. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.